Hey, Tanner James, DJ TJ Training. What's in my DJ bag? Let's check a look. I have my full DJ bag right here, and I know how beneficial it can be looking at other DJs' bags and seeing what's in theirs so that then you can maybe implement some of the stuff that they use in theirs to help you out, because sometimes we just don't think about it and something small that may be in theirs may really benefit you. So I'm gonna move the camera down and we're gonna check out and see what's in my DJ bag. All right, I moved it down. So I have a Jetpack backpack. It is pretty big, which I'll tell you a funny story about it as we're going through, but it's cool, I love it. It has a little section right here. So it, yeah, there we go. You can kind of see how it's padded on the outside and then has the inside, which is kind of cool so it doesn't hit your back the whole time and get you super sweaty. It's, as I'm unzipping it, so it's funny because I was doing an event and I came in and I was at a school and the school goes into lockdown, and I was joking around, I'm like, I hope it wasn't the backpack because it looks like a big, like, sketchy, big, almost bomber backpack, but it's pretty cool. So there are 3 sections to it, as you can see. So there's a super thin one in the front, there's a bigger one in the middle, and a smaller one towards the back. Now, I believe they do not make this anymore. I believe they've shifted it to, there's a few different options of which ones you can choose and whatnot, but I'll show you this one just because of what is in it, with the content that is in it. So first, I have a Crane laptop stand. It's a gray one, I love it, it's super easy. Easy to use. And then there is a spot down here for a battery pack. I don't have one in there right now, but that's always pretty cool to charge your phone. And then you can really actually stick your phone cable right through here. And that's my finger. So then you can just, if you're like walking down the street with it and you want to charge your phone, you can definitely do that. I keep some tissue in here and some napkins, just in case I ever need them. They have spots for vinyl or control vinyl as well, so you can keep that in there. That's it, that's all I have in here. The middle part is where it gets pretty cool. So I have my MacBook, my DJ laptop. This is a sticker light, and I have a link, I have a video, so I'll put a link in this video to the sticker light review, which is an awesome thing to invest in. It lights up, the sticker light actually lights up, and so that's my DJ logo. So I have this from my last event. It's a protein bar that's split up. So, you know, I always gotta keep food in the bag. I have a Joby Gorilla Pod, like a tripod, but it can morph around. So like if I wanted to put it on a T-bar or a piece of truss, you know, if this is the bar, you can get this and wrap it around so that it can hang on there, which is awesome. Awesome for getting some cool pictures that you may not be able to go get and, you know, take a picture, so you can just kind of put it up there and put it in different spots. Here's my MacBook charger. So here we go. This is a microphone. So I got this in a pack of 3. It's just a Behringer microphone. That's not super nice, but it gets the job done. So this is for like clubs, for anything that isn't high end, right? Anything mid-level to high-end, I have a Shure SM58 wireless microphone. But for smaller events like this, I mean, it's almost even broken. It's not meant for other people to use, it's simply for me as a backup. If I get to a club, I need a microphone. I have an XLR cable connected to it. I think it is, yeah, about 5 feet, this cable. So maybe 5 feet, yeah. So it's connected there, so it's just perfect. You can plug it in, get on the mic, and then you're good to go. So if you don't have a backup microphone, I mean, it was a pack of 3 of them for 40 bucks, and that was a few years ago, so it could even be cheaper now. You know, for 10 bucks, it's super worth it to just have it as a backup. So in my backpack, right, there's this soft spot for your laptop to go in. Right here at the top, there's actually a spot for your headphones so that they don't get crushed, which is very cool. So I have some V-Moda headphones. I did a little customization here and got the matte covers on the side, but that's cool. As you can see, they're super worn. I've been using them for a while now, a couple years, but I love them and they're super easy. They're cool, they look nice, they're appealing, and so that's why I like them. They're loud and they're pretty good. I know some DJs love them, some DJs hate them. I don't know, I've never had a problem with them. I have a DMX dongle here. I guess I just forgot to take it out since the last event. Here we go. This is really important. So these are custom made earplugs. They're small, but they are very cool. So they're earplugs that are actually made for my ears. Funny story about how I got them made, but they stick something in your ear and inject foam, and then they send it off to the lab, which then makes these. So it reduces the sound of the higher frequency waves. It reduces it down to a lower level so that you can still hear the bass, but it's quieter. It's about 15 decibels lower, and so it doesn't hurt your ears. Ever since I've been using them, I have never left a club, left an event, left anything, and thought like, okay, my ears hurt, like they're ringing. Never, not once. So I highly recommend them. I have another video about you will go out of business, or DJs, if you want to do this, if you want to stay in business, do this. Here we go. This is just an iPhone cable with a lightning connector. I just have a backup one in here because it's, you know, it sucks to lose power. I have some extra business cards right here. Right here, I just have a little micro USB because you never know when you will need that. So here we go. Here are some earplugs that are not custom made for me. These are just the plain like foam ones that you just push. And so I have these in here for anybody that may need them. So I bring my photographer out, my videographer. If they ever need them, bam, I can give them some, just because, you know, it is loud and they may not have them custom made. Any elderly people who complain about the noise, I can give them to them. You know, they're happy about that. Here we go. Here is just some gum, right? It's a big pack because I'm always running out. I'm always chewing gum, so that I have to go big. So this is the controller that you get when you buy a sticker light. So I have one of these. I got this little plastic thing from IKEA, just in case, just so it doesn't get smashed. Doesn't get smashed at the bottom of my bag. Okay, this is super important. So I have a Mac. That's what I run all my DJ stuff off of. So this is a mini display port, and then it has an output to, I believe, yeah, VGA, HDMI, and DVI. Has them all in one. So really, if you ever get to a club and they're like, oh yeah, here, okay, bam, you can have it. Presentations, I was doing a presentation and I have VGA, I have separate ones in here. I have VGA and HDMI, but I did not have a DVI, and that's what I was just gonna use their projector and their screen, bam. So good thing I had this because it saved me. So even if you're not doing schools, even if you're not doing presentations for corporate clients or anything like that, I still recommend you have one just in case, because you never know. Here we go, I have some Snapchat spectacles in here. I love these things. I don't use them as much as I should, but they are very cool. They are like a POV view of like sunglasses, so it's kind of cool. It like shows what you're looking at when you're DJing, so then it goes on Snapchat and people think it's pretty cool. Here, okay, so here I just have some of the Velcro ties. I guess I just never take them out. Here I have a 3.5mm headphone jack to XLR, just in case something were to happen to my laptop, to my mixer. I can plug it into my phone and be good to go. Some more gum. That's almost out. I have some more earplugs here for anybody on my team, anyone that's helping me out, I can hook them up. This is ultra important. I got this from Home Depot or Lowe's or one of those. It's a receptacle tester, okay? So you plug it into an outlet. Now, if it's the correct wiring, these two lights, LED lights, will light up. If it's any other than these two, it doesn't work. So it's not that it doesn't work, it could work, but it's twisted. So you could have open grounds, open neutrals, open hots, the wiring screwed up. You have the hot and neutral reversed. Okay, so there could be some issues. Now, it may not be an issue for the power. Maybe an issue if the power, if you have a surge of power or any issues, that could damage your equipment. So I have one of these. I test every single outlet that I use just to make sure it's correct. And the other cool thing is you can get it and plug it in, and if it doesn't light up, I mean this thing's like $5, $10, so it's not that much. But you can plug it in, and if it lights up and it's good, then you know that that outlet does have power, versus hoping that it does and just, you know, connecting everything to that outlet when it turns out that's not the best one. Here we go. I just have some electrical tape in here. This is not gaff tape. This is just plain electrical tape. because you never know when you're gonna need some stuff. I have a multi-tool, so it has some pliers here. It has a little flashlight here on this side. I've actually used this a surprising number of times out of pure like, oh my gosh, I need something, I need a knife, I need to cut something, and I'm good to go. Here we go, this is the cable for the Snapchat Spectacles. I have some more business cards here. Never want to run out, right? I have another little mini tool, another one here. I think these all used to be on my keychain at one time or another, and slowly but surely they move out of my keychain and into my DJ bag. This is kind of cool, it's just a little LED light. I think I got it at Bed Bath & Beyond. I guess it doesn't work, but it can like clip onto stuff, so that's always kind of cool. I have an ADJ controller, I have a couple USBs to Edison's. And that's it on that pocket. On this pocket, I have just some mix and match cables. I have another USB-B. I have kind of an array of stuff. HDMI, RCA to 3.5 millimeter female. Some RCA cables, a 1/4 inch to 3.5 millimeter. I have a couple 3.5 millimeter to RCAs. So just a mix of stuff there. In this upper pocket right here, I have another headphone, 3.5 millimeter to 3.5 millimeter. Just in case my headphone cable that I use were to go down. These are washers for CO2, for the CO2 tanks. Just some backups just in case. I have another one of those. I have another micro USB to USB. Then I have two 3.5 millimeter to 1/4 inch adapters, because you can never have too many of those, especially because they're super cheap. If we go to this big pocket right here, I have another protein bar, Quest bar. Receipts, always keep receipts. Use them for your taxes. Here I have a Square reader, just in case a client would like to pay with a credit card. Swipe it, easy, good to go. I have a couple more washers in here. Business cards right here, as you can see. I have my Serato video thing, but I just use it as a flash drive just in case I need to ever transfer anything from one laptop to another, in case somebody gives me something, whatever it may be. I have some customized pens right here. G2 pens, because I love them and I always use them. And so I'm like, why don't I get them customized? So I did. So it has my number on there, my DJ name, DJ TJ Entertainment, all that kind of stuff. In here there is a big pocket where you can keep some stuff. I just have some notes from like weddings, that kind of stuff, just keep it in there. Any kind of business cards of other people I throw in there. More gum. More gum. Guess what it is? More business cards. Always. You can never have too many, trust me. Ibuprofen, because sometimes you just get headaches and you're dying, and it'll help you out. Stickers, DJ TJ Entertainment stickers, just plain stickers. They're not special. I was using it for some packages that I was sending out, so I wanted some square ones that had that were a little bit different, not straight up and down, not like this. I wanted it to be a little bit different. I have some mints here, just icebreakers. Some other DJ TJ stickers. These are die cut, kind of a little bit cooler, black background. I have business card of somebody. I have Listerine. See, maybe I have a weird thing about like bad breath. I guess I do, because I have all these mints and stuff. But that's cool because you can just spray it. I do have some other earplugs here, the V-Moda earplugs, but I didn't like them very much. I have some Carmex here. I have Zyrtec here, just in case you ever start getting those allergies when you're at an event, maybe outdoors on the grass. Always come prepared. And then I have some zip ties, just in case I ever need them. So yeah, that's really it in my DJ bag. I try and keep it pretty lean, but as you can see, like a microphone, and some other odd things, but you know, you never know when it could come in handy. yeah, so now you saw what's in my DJ bag. I hope that you take some of the stuff that I use, maybe a spare microphone, maybe a multi-tool, and put it in your bag. I hope that the video helped you out. And I want to know what's in your DJ bag. Is there anything special that you think other DJs maybe don't think about? Is there something that maybe you want to know if other DJs use? Whatever it may be, leave it down below, because we are a community and we should help each other out. So thank you for checking out the video. My name's Tanner James with DJ TJ Training.